Hey y'all, in today's video, I'm going to show you how I made my own garden flag out of old blue jeans. So I have two boys, so they go through a whole lot of jeans like this, so I figured I would do a little series on how to upcycle some blue jeans into some cute crafts. I made this little flower last week out of my own blue jeans because I too also ruin a whole lot of jeans by painting and staining signs. So I'm just starting off by just cutting off the seam of the pants, and I thought that this seam right here looked really pretty, so I figured we could use that for the hangers for our flag. And then I'm using the leftover pant leg portion to cut little slits into it so that we can rip it into fabric strips. And I didn't measure this portion at all. I just kind of randomly cut little slits into the pant leg, and we're going to have all different sizes because we don't need this to be perfect. And I personally really love how burlap looks with blue jeans, so I'm using that as the top border and the bottom border of our flag. And now I'm just going to attach that seam that I showed y'all earlier in the video as the little hangers for our flag. So I'm gluing that directly onto the piece of burlap ribbon. And I am using Sure Bond or hot glue for this. You can use a more durable glue if you want to. I have crafted a lot of things for my porch and stuff with the same glue, and it has held up well, so I just figured I would test this out and see how it holds up in the direct weather. And when adding all the little loops, I'm just gluing them and then trying to adjust them so that they look like they're about the same height as the others so that it doesn't hang like crooked. But I am just eyeballing this. It doesn't have to be perfect for me, but you can measure that if you want to make sure you're more precise. And now we can move on to adding our fabric strips to the flag. So I'm gluing those directly to the back side of the piece of burlap. And I'm using all different fabric strip sizes for this, and at this point I was kind of considering doing like a flowy type look where I'm just gluing them in different layers where they hang down straight like this, but then I thought I might could just tuck a piece in between these and make kind of like a little pattern with it. So I started to do that and I really liked how that looked, so that's what we ended up going with. And because these pieces are all different sizes, I did have to piece them in together. So for example, I'm just gluing these two pieces together so that way it reaches all the way across the flag and we can continue on with our pattern. And the beautiful thing about this is you can mix and match all different sizes and all different pieces. And you don't have to follow the exact same pattern through the whole piece either. I sure don't. I just kind of mix it in as I feel it looks best. And I think it just gives a little more character and also takes that stress out of trying to make it perfectly. And now that we've ran out of vertical strips to attach to, I'm just piecing those in so that we can continue on and just make the flag a little bit longer. And now that I've added all of my vertical strips, we can continue with adding our little woven pattern that we were doing. So I'm just mixing in different pieces wherever I think it needs it and wherever it looks best. And just make sure you glue all your pieces together because that does make the flag a lot more sturdy. So now I'm just trimming it up a little bit, just cleaning up the edges if there's any overhang, and also trimming up that bottom because now we're going to add our little burlap border to the front of it. And I'm just gluing that right across the bottom to match the top portion of our flag. So now that your flag is completely put together, you can decorate it however you want to. I decided to make some little fabric flowers out of this fabric from Dollar Tree. And you'll see this fabric kind of has like a fuzzy side and it also has this smooth side, so I ended up making flowers out of both sides because I honestly couldn't decide which side I like best. And I'm using this thick twine that I got off of Amazon to kind of outline our flower petals with. So I'm drawing the flower petals with my hot glue gun and then just outlining that with the thick twine. And I am keeping my twine all in one piece. I'm not really worried about how it looks in the center too much because I am going to cover that with a button. And because I freehanded this, my flower is a little wonky, which I'm totally fine with because I do kind of like that wonky style anyway. It just gives it more character to me. So now that I have created my little flower, we're just going to cut it out of our fabric. So at first I'm using my really dull scissors, as you'll see, so I switch over to my sharper scissors just to trim off all that extra fabric. And so this is how our little wonky flower looks. I think it's super cute and it will be so cute on this flag. And I hung this up in the light just to see how it would look, and I did notice you can see the fabric strips through it, so I'm just adding another layer of burlap to the back side. And I did want to make a few more flowers for this, so I did make one on the fuzzy side. So y'all let me know which style you like best, if you like the fuzzy side or the smoother side flower. And then I thought it would be really cute to have a little butterfly on this, so I made that out of another piece of the blue jeans and just used the same technique. I just drew it with my hot glue gun and then outlined it with the twine. And then for its little body, I used another piece of the twine for that as well. And then just trimming it up the same way we did our flowers. And y'all, I thought this looked so cute, but I didn't really want to leave it like plain like this, so I thought about adding some little buttons, but I didn't really like how that looked, so I just took my paint pen and just drew inside the butterfly wings just to add a little more character to it. And I just think this is absolutely adorable, so we will be making some more little blue jean butterflies I think at some point. And now I'm just hot gluing all of my little flowers and my little butterfly directly to the flag. In hindsight, I would say just glue all of the edges of your flower to your flag so that they're not hanging off in any way, just so that they'll have a better hold. So So I think this turned out so cute, y'all. I could not wait to take this outside and hang it up. I did not add any sealer to it at this point, and after this we had a ton of rain. I mean, every single day it was storming. And I had it like this outside for about a week before I finally did add sealer to it. But y'all, it held up through that whole week. So I'm actually really impressed by that. But I got this Scotch Guard that I went ahead and added to it the next weekend. But this is how it looked right before I sealed it. So this was a week of it being directly in the sun, directly in the rain. So it actually held up pretty good. But we're going to go ahead and seal it so that maybe it won't fade as quickly and see how long it can hold up. And I do love giving updates on how the things that I make hold up, so be sure you're following me over on Facebook because that's generally where I post updates like that. But I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. Be sure to hit the thumbs up if you did, and thank you so much for watching.